Hey guys, it's me, Christy. Today's look is a Lisa Frank inspired look. I forgot to film an intro, so that's why I'm recording now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I just put on foundation and set it with some powder, and that's it. Now I'm going to take this palette. It's from Wet n Wild. It's called Temporary Solutions. And the other one is from Wet n Wild. It's called Boardwalk Boozing. Some interesting names we got there, but whatever. I'm going to take this pink color and I'm just going to blend that in on the forehead and then down through the cheek area. Kind of like a contour, but more over the general area because I'm going to put a darker color up here. Excuse my really nappy hair. I was gonna put on a headband to get my hair out of my face, but I don't know where one is. I'm like looking around for one. And then my really nice backdrop I got going on. I want to like make a backdrop, but I just haven't yet. And I've been kind of sitting here filming recently, and it's funny because whenever I like see something in the background, I'm like, God, that's really distracting. And although this isn't the best, it doesn't look the best. It's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm just kind of flicking off some of this color, and then I'm just gonna kind of blend it in. We're not gonna do the same thing on both sides of the face, so I don't even know if I'm gonna do both sides. We're gonna see. So just blend that out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the other palette, and I'm going to take this purpley shade and a little bit of the blue too, I think. I really need a headband. Let me go get one. All right. So much better. My mom hates this headband, and I wear it all the time. It like drives her crazy. She's like, God, that headband's so annoying. But whatever. I like it. And I made it. It has my monogram on it. Okay. So I think I'm going to start with the blue. Just lightly get some of that color because that's kind of intense. And I'm just putting that on the perimeter. It's funny, it looks a lot smoother in person than it does on camera. Camera looks kind of chunky. Alright, so now I'm going in with the purple color. And I'm going right over that blue. I think the blue is going to give it a little bit more depth than the purple, because the purple has like a duochrome. Like the other colors are matte, and this one's like kind of, here, I'll show you. I'll swatch it for you. So I feel like with the blue underneath it, like the blue and the purple together, give it a deeper color. So that's what I'm going with. And then I'm going to go back in with the pink to blend everything together. Okay, so I kind of changed gears here, and I'm doing like a blue, green-ish kind of dealio over here. And it looks a little splotchy right now because I had to take off some of my makeup. I had to take off some of that pink and purple, but it's okay. We will blend it in, make it look nice, or at least try to. All right. I'm gonna go in. I've been using my fingers because it just helps make the color a little bit more vibrant and intense. So that's what I'm doing, and then I go back in with my brush and blend it out. Having a little bit harder time blending this time. I think it's because I redid it, so it's like not wanting to work with me, but Just gonna try a little bit harder. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in and do a little bit of contouring right here. Not crazy, and I'm not gonna bring it all the way down my neck like I did on this side. Just gonna kind of blend that out a little. Okay, so now we have that base down. This is this side, this is this side. This did not blend out fully because I took off some of my makeup right there, so it's not really wanting to hold on to it, which is driving me a little bit nutty. And I keep trying to like put more on to blend it out, and it just doesn't want to have any part of it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this side is blended well enough. And I like how it looks. I like the teals and stuff on this side and yellows, and then I like the pinks and purples on this side. So that's really fun. So now we're gonna bring out our face paints. And I have black right here. All right, so I'm gonna draw the little guys out with black though. And I'm going to use I think I'm going to use this Lowel Cornell number 6 round brush. This is just a paintbrush, although you can get face painting brushes, but most of them are going to be paintbrushes anyways. So, and I'm using the Snazaroo black. I do have, if I'm being honest, Snazaroo isn't my favorite paint. I don't dislike it. A lot of people are like, oh, Snazaroo is so bad. I don't think it's bad at all. It's just not my favorite. My favorite is Ben Nye, but I only have their black brown, which almost looks black, face paint. And I only have the small one of it, so I don't want to use it right now. Plus, I want this to be like black. All right, so whenever you have an aqua cake, you don't want to just dip it in there and like dip it in the water and then go. It's not going to be what you want it to be. You want it to be a little bit thicker. Do you see this? Do you see how that's a little bit thick? I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's not just like super watery. Okay, so for leopard spots is so easy. Just make irregular little doodads. So it's gonna be like this. See? Easy. You want to keep them similar in size. One time I did them and I started out with the one size and then they got really big and they were small in areas. So you want to keep them fairly similar in size. And the great thing about this is you can be kind of messy and you can kind of mess up a little bit and no one will ever know. Because it's a leopard spot. I went with my friend one time to paint pottery and she's like so good at it and so, I mean, you know, I shouldn't say she's so good at it because everybody has their own style, but she had like done a lot before and I hadn't. So I'm like, what in the heck? Like, what am I going to do? And I'm like, oh, I can make leopard print. I know I can do that. We'll just do that. And you can also make just little dots in there that aren't going to have any color around it. That one's a little funky, but once again, like I said, it's okay. And you just want to make different ones. Like, you see how I have some that are like U's, some that are like a half circle with a little dot, some that are just like a half circle. You can also make ones that are completely, you know, enclosed. You just do you. Alright, so I'm going to finish this side and then I will come back. Alright, so we have all the leopard spots going. This side I just did the like contour part and left this bare. I just wanted that to like get some contour. And then this is all over. I wish, honestly, it wasn't all this because it looks like huge right there, but straight on it looks okay. So we're gonna go in now and fill in some spots with paints. All right, so I'm gonna start with the pink areas, and what I'm gonna do, get this open, I'm gonna take a little bit of the red that I have, and this is, I'm going to use a Craftsmart brush in the number 1, so it's pretty fine, and I'm gonna take a little bit of red and some white to make like a pinky color. This is not a very pretty pink because it's not like it's not like it's a very bright red. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in and then just fill in these bottom ones. This is kind of hard to do. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not that it's hard to do, but like where I'm sitting, I don't have like a spot to rest my hand, so I'm like, but I'm gonna do it on this kind of bottom area because the upper area will be purple. And if you have a bright pink face paint, then use it because I don't, and as you can see, it looks kind of white. And honestly, if you get it a little bit, on the black, it's okay. So now we're gonna do purple, and my purple is very light as well. This is my purple. So I'm going to deepen it up a little bit as well. I'm gonna take the purple and fill in and these just like little dots. Some of them you can just sprinkle with a little bit of color. Okay. Okay, so that's that side. The purple and the pink are done. Now we're gonna come over here and do some greens and some yellows and stuff, which I do have those colors. So yay for that. My dog just climbed up in my lap. Say hi, Ruffy. One of my dogs. Hi, Ruffy. All right. Good boy. All right, so let's get in here with the, okay, so look at this. Ah, that bright color. Sometimes these really bright colors can be a little bit sheer. And so you might have to go over it a few times. Or if they're really, or if it's a really small area, they might show up pretty well, like this one is showing up pretty good. I'm not even in frame, I don't think. Wow, this one's awesome. So now I'm going to use some green, and I'm going to mix a little bit of the green with a little bit of that color we just used. So this is Snazaroo green. Okay, so here we go with the green. And I'm basically putting this wherever I have that green kind of eyeshadow. So that's why I'm kind of going back in here with it, because there's green eyeshadow back this way. And then now I'm going to go in with this teal blue. This is from Ben Nye. This is like my everything color. We're going to go in here where we have a little bit of a lighter blue. Okay, and now we're going to go in with the Snazaroo blue, which is like a darker blue. and we're gonna do the rest. Okay, so I should have done this whenever I had the black, but I didn't think about that till just now. So we're gonna make a little nose, a little cat nose. So we're gonna make like a little U. And then just go around and then color that in. I'm gonna fix this. It's like really way too big. Actually, I'm just gonna take the whole thing off and redo it. And then if you want to put little dots for like whiskers. Like that, you can draw some whiskers, whatever. All right, so I'm going to go in with this really bright neon color that I liked. And I'm going to do some cat liner. And before I do that, I'm going to take the blue eyeshadow that I use and I'm going to just do like a little shading in the crease just to give it a little bit more dimension. Plus I have the blue color on both sides of my eyes, so I feel like it is the best color to use for that. I'm gonna bring this up into the brow a little bit. Looks a little bit more feline-like. And I think I'm gonna take a little bit of the pink and go underneath. Just like that. And let's pop the yellow in the inner corner. Woo! We are colorful, y'all. I'm going to use a Craftsmart number 5. It's a little bit big for liner, like normally, but for this look, we want it to be a little bit dramatic and crazy, so it's not a big deal. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that wing! We're doing it kind of thick. You might want to do this before you do all the other stuff so that you don't mess up your makeup, like the leopard print and stuff. As you can see, I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever, and I just go back and forth between things and I don't really think it all the way out, but you know, whatever. I just thought that there might be people that don't even know who Lisa Frank is watching this video. And if you grew up in the 80s and 90s like I did, Lisa Frank was everything. Like, I remember having Lisa Frank like trapper keepers, which some of you guys might not even know what those are. Anyway, Lisa Frank trapper keepers, Lisa Frank pencils, stickers, like everything. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Very Lisa Frank, I think, and a little bit like, I don't know, like Cirque du Olay-ish. I don't know why I'm thinking Cirque du Soleil, but for some reason I am. Okay, don't judge me. But this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I almost said liked this video, which wouldn't have made sense, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber to this channel. There's so much that goes on this channel. There's something for everyone. There has to be. There absolutely has to be. Okay, maybe not for everyone, but for a lot of people. And don't forget to share this video if you liked it. Share with your friends and family and all that good stuff. And if you guys have any questions, comments, anything, leave them down below and I will be sure to get back to you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Ah, what's that?